Hi, I'm Leanne and I work for Waikawa Farms and we're farming in North Waikato. I was brought up on a sheep and beef farm in the South Island. I've only been bull farming for the last 3-4 years. We supply silver fern farms, buy R2s and take them through to R3s. So it's very intensified. We've got about 90 mobs. Each mob is on average has 20 bulls in it, and they will get put into roughly 15 cells, and they stay in those 15 cells getting fed grass only for the period that they're here. At the moment we're just in the process of speeding up, so we started off on a 90-day round and now it's 75, 65, 45 and our shortest round is a 30-day round. Because we're intensified in a cell system, there's no room for any errors. Hence why we use technology. It takes that human error out of it. It's data, it's true data, and it's recorded. We manage the farm mainly with a software called AgFirst, and on there it shows us all our data from our temperature, soil moisture, our rainfall, our stock water tank levels, our electric fence units are all on there. AgFirst is all automatic, so once it's set up, it's there. So we have about 50 hectares that goes underwater on average 6 times a year. We can know when there's going to be a problem before there's a problem. I'm looking real time on AgFirst during the night to check how much we've had, if we're at risk of flooding, whether I need to be worried or not. I don't have to go down to the river and actually check the levels. I can tell by how much we've had, how much rain we've had, and I'm able to use that data to project what could happen again. If I don't keep on to that, then we have 50 hectares that could go under, and those bulls are in those cells and you don't want them swimming. Yeah, whenever we've got a problem, if there's a way of solving it in technology, that's the way to go. We actually have just installed a new water system from AgFirst Engineering, and that talks to our AgFirst when to tell the generator to turn on, which then turns on the pump, and that fills it up to a level, and then it tells it to turn off. So there's the flow meters, so they're in the pipe. We'll have a few different lines going down different areas, and each of those will have different flow meters on. So we're checking things like the water flow, so we can tell when the bulls are drinking, but we can see on AgFirst a problem before it becomes a problem, and we're able to go over there and fix it. You know, we're staff, we're human, and we make errors, but we're able to see real time what the electric fences are doing at any one time. And we also have alerts set up on AgFirst, so if it gets below a certain level, it will text us and we'll know that that voltage is low, or if it's off, it'll tell us and we're able to go turn that on. It may be we've fixed the fence and forgotten to turn it back on. We'll get home and, oh, get a text. We're able to turn that back on before the next day you go out and find out the bulls have got out because the electric fence unit was off. The boss does have a lot of data recorded. In the office I have notebooks and notebooks of years and years of data, but to get that data out, it takes quite a few hours to get that into a system, whereas now we can have that all recorded automatically with technology and you can pull that data out. The boss says if you don't record it, it didn't happen.